peace, and Black Power family. Welcome to another episode of Knowledge Radio, place where knowledge is born. This is your host, Knowledge More a Lot, and we got the busiest woman on the planet in the building right now. We got the wealth warrior, master
Uh,
creationist, her
one
majesty.
moment, one moment, one moment.
It's all good. It's all. She handling business right now. You understand? She handling business right now. She got seven phones going on, all kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So this is the entrepreneurial life. You understand? Entrepreneurial life going on. So let me deal with that. So yeah, you know, see the system is going on right now. She got that energy with us. Some of those jewels and that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see who in the building. No, here, subscribe, interviews with some amazing out. So I see she is back here with us. You understand? She got the octa arms going on, doing everything. You understand what I'm saying? Thanks. For any further ado, it comes to honor time to introduce members of the other, the warrior master creation in the building, Mrs. Ebony Jones.
Hey y'all. Hi. How's everybody doing?
That's the phrase that fades. That's how you know it's her. It ain't no clone. That's like, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. What's going on with your business sister girlfriend?
Ooh, just busy, busy, busy over here. Over here ranking up and getting to the
Right,
money and getting
right,
orders in, you know.
right.
Got some ebony after dark going on. Got some yin
Ebony.
enhancements going on. Got health and
Yee,
wellness going on. We just
yee.
busy.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So how you dealing with everything that you got going on? Let's talk about that.
Ooh, organization. Smiling through the challenging times.
Mm.
You know.
Oh, stop right there. Stop right. Let's do that. Let's break that
Ooh,
down right there. Smiling through the challenging times. Let's see how important that is. Let's get into the value of
ooh.
said ability. Let's see what's up with that.
Well, it's very important, but not only just smiling, because sometimes we just smile and we don't really deal with what's going on, and mentally we're not in a good space, but we smile for the outside world. So I'm more so talk about smiling on the inside, from the inside out, and letting it project to the outside world. So what that means is not letting circumstances determine your mood, not letting
Mm.
circumstances determine how you act, how you move, because circumstances are just that, they're circumstances, and they're going to be there for that moment in time. If we allow that to mess with our energy definitely in a negative way, then we're telling the universe to send me more negative things, send me more of what I have right now. I want more of that. But instead, if you focus on being positive, and if you can find something positive in that situation, if not, create a situation in your head that is better, or focus on something that is good, so you can tell the universe, like, hey, I like this feeling, this is the feeling I want more of, so I'm going to put that
Yeah,
out there, and you're going to give it back to me.
appreciate it. So let's talk mindset. Let's talk game changer because you a total life game changer. Let's talk about a total life game changing attitude, mindset. Let's
Ooh,
talk about
okay. The attitude starts with you first. You know, your mind what to do and the body gonna follow. That is very, very true. If you continue to tell yourself you can't do something, guess what? Your body gonna say, I can't do it. But when you tell yourself you can do it, you're gonna push through it, and that body gonna say, hey, I need a little bit more strength. So guess what I gotta do? I gotta put a little more strength into it. I gotta do extra things. I gotta go, go do some research. I gotta go get outside in nature and walk. Whatever it takes for that your particular person, then that's what's gonna happen. But you gotta change your mindset first. And then, that's how people the success. I don't know if you read the book, Get Rich, something grow rich, something of that nature. I messed it all up
Think
by
grow rich.
Napoleon. Yes, there
Yeah.
you go. That right there. Sorry, y'all. I have a lot going on today. It's interesting. Um, but he talks a lot about there's a secret. I'm not going to tell you what the secret is because it's up for you to get the secret. But those who discover the secret, they become successful. Those who discover it and actually act upon it, um, they are the ones that go, become successful. But I will tell you, it's up to you to figure out what secret he's talking about. But I will tell you, it starts with what you think. You have to think what you want. You have to believe what you want before you can get what you want. See, a lot of times we want to get rich or we want to get wealthy or we want that car, we want that house or we want that boyfriend, we want that girlfriend, that wife, that husband or whatever, but we don't position ourselves to get it. So that tells me you really don't want that. That's not what you really want. And a lot of times people, they don't understand how to get to where they want to go. They know, hey, I want this, but I don't know how to get there. So I tell people all the time, everything starts with your mind. It starts with the mind. When God created everything, guess what? He thought of it first and then he spoke it and it came. It's the same thing. We are in his image. You see this, like we are gods and goddesses. So because we are that and that is in us, we have that same ability. We have to think it, speak it, and then everything will follow. Now, I know you probably saying, oh, think it and say it. Hey, I said I want $1 billion. I don't have it. It does not work like that. So let's get that clear for everybody who's trying to be smart and try to be a smart ass. Let's get that clear. That is not what I'm talking about. Okay. So you think it and you say it. So you get that in your system. You're thinking it, you're saying it, you're thinking it, you're saying it. So the more you keep doing that, you actually want it. So now the next step is what? Action. Faith without works is dead. If you don't put it in, you're not going to get nothing back. What seed you plant for harvest for an orange, if you plant an apple seed, it's just not going to work. So it takes for you to do something. But now, okay, you planted your tree. You want an orange. You planted your orange tree, and y'all don't take this technical because I don't know everything how the stuff grow and what you got to do. But I do know that once you plant that seed, you can't just leave that seed there and not do anything else to it. First off, you can't plant that seed just on any type of soil. You have to know what kind of soil that particular seed needs. You have to get that particular soil. You have to sow into good ground. You can't just get no ground that's all messed up. That if oranges need a lot of sunlight, you can't go plant it up under the tree somewhere where it does not get any sunlight. It's just not going to work. So you're wasting your time. But when you're saying things and you believe in for those things, it activates something in your brain that, hey, you got to do something to get it. Okay, so now you start researching what it is you have to do. Okay, you find out what you have to do, so you start on that path. You may not be able to do every single thing that is required, but you can start somewhere. And when you start, God will help. But you have to start in order to even get there, to get closer to it. That's what people fail to realize. They just want to say it, but they don't want to do no work. They don't want to figure out, well, what do other successful people do? Okay, I can do that. Or no, okay, that's not really my thing. I'm not trying to do that. Let me find out another successful person and find out what they did and figure out. It's got to be something that I can do that a successful person already done.
Drops the mic, walks off the stage. That's my time, y'all. That's my time, y'all.
Sexy chocolate.
Get the chocolate. Understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I love it. You know, I love it. There's an esoteric side to building. You know, the esoteric side of building people. You know, like Christ said in the scriptures, I come and make you fishers of men. You know, they had a vocation. You know, they were disciples to their vocation. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They were disciples. They were dutiful to their vocation, and their vocation yielded them the set ability to take care of themselves and their families.
Mhm.
So they were dutiful to that. So when you see somebody out here and you want to present them with an opportunity to transform their life, a total life game changer, right? They have to be coachable and teachable. They have to present evidence that they already possess the skills necessary for the transformation to take place. So you going out there and you see these fishermen, and a fisherman job is not an easy job. It's a thankless job. But everybody eating fish. You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying? You out there for hours on end, and you are casting your net
Mhm.
into the water, and you can't even see the fish. You see what I'm saying? So this analogy, we're gonna work with it for a second.
I like
Since you know
that. Mhm.
this your fault right here. You understand? So they casting their net in and looking to have a return on their investment. What is their investment? They sweat equity, their discipline, their ability to follow a system in the program. And they went out there and they casted their net, the painstaking long hours, the duty, the sacrifice. They were dutiful people already. And so much so they didn't even think about it. It went regardless. You see what I'm saying? So they were fishermen and they were wealthy. These people. And saw these set abilities in these people. He saw himself in those people. So he said, I'm going to show you how to be fishers of men. He walked them through that process. And they were, you know, not really kicking and screaming. They just didn't know what that meant until they seen these things transform. So when
Mhm.
you're taking somebody and you're working with them and they're coachable and teachable, there's moments where they don't understand the method to the madness. They don't understand, how everything fits. You see what I'm saying? But you remember that you were on this path and somebody said, hey, walk by faith and not by sight. Don't let what you see deter you from what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? So you were dutiful to the process. You were dutiful to the process of transformation. You went back and said, I want to transform my life. I want to be a part of this total life game changer. I want to be a total life game changer. And this is the process. So when they were walking with him, they understood this process and they flowed daily. And then after his transition, what did they do? They went back to being fishermen. They went back to being fishermen and they were
Mhm.
not catching fish. These were master fishermen who had amassed wealth and they lived good based off of their vocation. And then when they went back to their vocation after his transition, they realized that they were no longer fishers of fish, they were fishers of men. There was a transformation in the process. They were transformed by walking with one who would transform them, lead them in this particular path. But he had to move out of the way in order for them to be able to continue on.
Yep.
So, you see this process in that regard to, some of the things that are on your path and in the field that you're in your vocation with being fishers of men, women, and children. You understand that you have that commitment to the total life change. You see what I'm saying? And that's something that's there, you know, uh, that you can teach. if someone is coachable and teachable. So, can you share some of your experiences in regards just to some of these qualities that are there that are necessary uh, in order for this transformation to kind of take place?
Well, for me and for many of the people that I notice that I come across and that, take that step, the first step for us before we even knew about total life changes or any of that, the first step for us was being sick and tired.
Mm,
Being sick and tired, really wanting more and seeing where you are in life and seeing the path that you've been on. Okay. Seeing how the cycle has been going. You're like a hamster on the wheel. You may have a good season, a decent season. Then you have a season where it's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still on this wheel. How do I get off of this wheel? Finally, stop running. You sit there. You say, you know what? I'm sick and tired of running in circles and not going anywhere. Hey, there's an opening right here on the side. What would happen if I go through that opening? So now you're off that wheel. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So you get off that hamster wheel. You go to the side and you find out there's a whole world and many different directions that you can go. So you get off and you
mm,
follow that way. So me personally, I like those who are sick and tired. I like those who are
mm,
sick and tired of being sick and tired. I like those who are hungry. That means it's like this is your last option. Like, I don't have no other option. I have to make this thing work. I have one more push in me. I have one more. I need something that's going to help me. I'm ready to try. And I'm say that and not in no to take advantage of people because some things are out there. We know all the different type of scams that's going on to take people away from that. But it's to know that you're hungry and you're going to do what you have to do to make it work because you understand that you don't have no options. See, I took all my other options away. I said, I don't have no other options. This makes sense. And I love it because we're doing the fast track. See, other ways, other teams, they're doing a slow track, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm ready right now. I don't want to keep waiting another 10 years. I don't wasted so many years already trying to get there, but not really trying to get there because I didn't do what I need to do to even get on the track to get that. See, my jobs, all the jobs I had some good paying jobs, but none of them was going to lead me to six figures. How many hours I put in. None of them was going to lead me to six figures a year. So I'm at that point where it's like working for somebody is so ghetto. I'm past that. Like my energy, it's like, oh, it cringe. So when that time is up for me to say goodbye for good, there's no going back. So I want those who are hungry, who really want something different, who understands that it's work to do. You have to do some work. This is not no get rich quick scheme. No, it's a get wealthy quick. But what do you think is quick? See, my quick is within a year. That's quick for me. When you talk about six figures, that's quick for me. Somebody else quick may be tomorrow. But I need somebody who understands that quick can happen fast. It's not one of those get rich quick schemes. See, the difference with them, we give you a broken promise and they say, hey, you send me 10,000, you send me $6 and I'm going to send you $10,000. But can't you just take my $6 out that 10,000? No, it's not one of those. It's something that you have to do work in. And guess what? You don't have to do a whole lot of work in it. But when you really want something, you do whatever work is required of you. So I want those hungry people. I want those who like, you know what, I can follow directions. You tell me what to do, I can follow directions. I can watch a few videos. I can talk to some people and tell some people, hey, you want to get on board. I can put some money in. I can follow what you tell me by reinvesting. I can do that. That's simple. I can learn the product if I want to sell it. If I don't want to sell it, I just need to know the investment part. So we want those who's ready, who just say, look, what I've been doing has not been working. So I want to try something different. Simple.
You want them sick and tired folks. You ain't ready for them snails, huh?
I mean, we got options too. If you want to be, go a slower route, we got options for those who want to work, as a snail pace. We do have options for you too. Either way it goes, I just want you got to start in order to get there. You're never gonna get there if you don't start the race.
Mm. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So some of those who might like they start, you know, in order for you to have a buy-in, I'll use that word, buy-in. You have to have success with something immediately. You have to have immediate success. Not saying instant gratification. I'm talking about an immediate success. You see what I'm saying? It increases your set ability to look at yourself in a certain kind of way that you didn't see yourself before. Because we start a lot of things and we finish a small amount of them. You understand? Or we see a small amount of them through. So, in that process right there, in your experience or experience of your team, how do y'all work with people? They have immediate success, and then some might fall victim to the no follow through. How do you get them that shift in thought in between that process right
You mean somebody that's already on our team, or someone that wants to be on that team, but that's their mindset?
Somebody that's well, you can look at both. You can discuss both. Somebody that want to be on your team, and somebody who's actually came on your team. How do you get them from where they are in their mind, one place to the next?
Well, to be clear, and no pun intended, not cocky or anything, but we don't have those people on our team who wants,
Oh,
I need success right now. We don't have those people on our team. We have people on our team that understand that it's a process. But what we do have on our team is people that were able to look at other people's success that's on our team and understand that they're next. So it's not that they missing, success within themselves, but they did, sometimes you do need somebody to have that success. So since February 7th, there has been quite a few success stories, as far as leveling up and earning. But everyone, unless you at our bottom row, have had some type of success because you're getting people up under you. And what we do, we need people up under us to be able to maximize our profit. So you're getting, it may be a small level of success to you, but that small level of success is really a big thing, because now you really know that you're in the game. You got in the game when you decided to join our team. That was your first. That was really, and if we deal with these people who can see this, that was your first level of success. Join the right team. So the fact that people are thinking about joining, that's their first level of success. When they thought about it, you follow up, you get another, because you gotta compliment yourself and pat yourself on the back for the things that we think are small. Because believe it or not, just that thought to even say, hey, you know what, let me listen and see what they got going on. That's a big step, especially in a world where there's so many different scams going on. That's a huge step to say, you know what, let me stop and listen to see what they're talking about. Then you go to the next step of you actually contacting someone, and now you're talking with someone, and maybe you have questions, so you're asking those questions and you're getting that. That's your next level of success, because a lot of us, we don't like to ask questions for whatever reason. So that's your another level of success. So before you even join us, you don't already had a few levels of success that others not. So we work with you. You know, I need to see something. Sometimes I do have to, you know, give people that prep talk. Like, don't let this be the thing that stops you from doing it. If this is all it is, don't let that be it, because you got a whole team that's gonna back you up.
Y'all hear that? If you don't qualify, you should not apply. You heard what
But
she said?
everybody can qualify in a sense, because I can get you there. We could do some personal training, some one-on-one training to get that mindset together, so
One
you
on
can
one.
go ahead and understand it. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to
Break
set
it down.
people free.
Set them free.
I'm trying to set
You
them
know what
free.
I'm saying?
You just got want it.
We got Ebony Tubman on here. You understand?
My
Yeah,
mentor, she's our Harriet Tubman. So I guess I'll be somebody else Harriet Tubman.
yeah. You Ebony Tubman. You see what I'm saying?
I got a
She
lot of
makes sure.
titles that I didn't give myself.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm just saying.
So what about this new phenomenon? You know, uh, Ebony After Dark. What's going on with that? What's going what's going on with that there? What prompted that shift in thought?
Well, Ebony at the Dark. One, Ebony has and I'm going to speak in third person for a minute. Ebony has a interesting mindset.
Mm,
Um, Ebony can have a very nasty mindset. Ebony is married, so tries to tame that a little bit more because she is married, and some people don't respect the fact of that. So it's just to not have to deal with certain type of people. But that's just my mindset. If I was to say half of the things that I think, everybody would be in trouble. But
mm,
so with that being said, so we have a product, and it's a male enhancement. It's called Strike Up. This is with Total Life Changers. I am a life changer, so you can order through me. So just to let you know, Strike Up is good for, it helps you increase, for this is for men, it increase the urge to want to have sex. Because sometimes as you get older, or life or whatever, you sometimes men do not be in the mood. Believe it or not, there are cases where men don't be in the mood, y'all. I know. Um, don't be in the mood, or they have ejaculation problems, or their semen is watery, or they can't keep it up. So we have a natural, all natural pill called Strike Up. It's, if you was to compare it to a synthetic, you would compare it to Viagra, but not where you might need to call your doctor because something's not going down. It's been up too long. So Strike Up, we have this Strike Up. So my mentor, she was, sharing, the videos of it, and then our millionaire investor, he had did a video on YouTube, and she shared it, and I was like, that is really fun. I'm like, he had me cracking up because he had the stream, and he said he was saying how the wind blow, and everyone might know what's going on, or it stays in your system. That one stays, believe, for, it could be like 72 hours or more. So he was saying it was real extreme. He hoped it didn't last all throughout the week or whatever. So we clearly we sold out of that one. So now we have, the regular one, which is, I say, is awesome. And in my sense, I say it's better because, you don't necessarily want everybody to know what your man down there is thinking. So she was telling me about that and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, I was watching. I was like, oh, that'd be good. I think I'm gonna want to sell that. I think I'm gonna want that to be the product that I like push. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna keep pushing everything else, but I think I could really push that. So I'm like, okay, I'll sell it. And then one day I was just sitting there that day, and I was like, huh, let me do an Ebony After Dark, because I used to do like slight thing where I made like statuses that was a little outrageous, where people me and inbox me like, girl, what's wrong with you? What you got going on over there? You okay? Because you don't talk like that. I mean, it was one like actually like last year was the it was coming down time. I was like, oh, I was off the charts last year. So this was, people don't want to talk about it. People, are embarrassed to talk about it. Um, erectile dysfunction, all that comes with it. So people are embarrassed to talk about. So I figure if I could get people to talk freaky, I can get them to open up a little bit more, and I can draw attention to those who may not be as open to talk about their situation. So even though, Ebony After Dark talks, very erotic, you got to catch me because sometimes those conversations be going left, and I don't save those because they get real descriptive. So I don't want people going back trying to, be like, she does that. She want to learn that, because I don't want my inbox jumping. Trust me, I got over 300 some friend requests. It will go up. So I delete some of them. So some of the videos I keep up because I do get more into the product itself. So on the ones that I talk a lot about the product, I keep those up. So, God make it work, because sometimes, like I said, some nights it be crazy. I be having people on there saying crazy stuff like, oh, okay. So we erase those. But then sometimes, even though I be maybe gearing towards another night like that, it'd be like, no, this is not the night. This is, you're going to get a little bit of it because I'm just straightforward or whatever, but you're going to get more about the product. And the product itself is freaking amazing. It's After Dark. I done got so many sales just from me doing Ebony After Dark. People seeing like, wow, you are really open. I joke like, oh, now I can finally, use my for some good. And I knew it was a way for my talent to come to the light. And work and help someone. And I've got a few, inboxes like, your live really helped me. This is something I've been struggling with. I don't talk about it, you know what I'm saying, because this is a private thing, but that really made me want to try the product out. I want to order it, and I got some great reviews. So I'm gonna continue to do Ebony After Dark till y'all don't want to see me no more.
Well, at least it turns into something lucrative. You understand? On a multitude of levels. You know, that's what's up. That's motivation. You know, you see what I'm saying? And every help dog is motivation for your situation. You understand?
Motivation for
Some
that
motivation.
suggestion.
Some motivation and some education for your situation. Okay.
Yes. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, those ingredients in there, they are awesome. And like, even if you don't have a problem, like, because I have some people, they like, girl, I'm just trying to have a crazy night, da da da. I'm like, okay, well, let me tell you this. You do take this 30, 35 minutes beforehand, don't, and it's only gonna, the great thing about it is it activates when you're giving some kind of stimulation. So you're not just gonna walk around. You look, if this kid's watching this, y'all better cover their ears or take them out the room. So you're not just gonna
Say,
walk around with a hard on, you're not gonna walk around with a hard on. So you have to activate it in order for it to work. But it's going to stay in your system from anywhere to 24 to 72 hours. So you don't necessarily have to take one every time you get ready to do it. So I have a lot of young guys who takes it. You know how young, dumb, and full of cum. They just be wanting to go, 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 go. So they take it. Then I have my elderly men that they're not ready to hang it up. They're not ready to. put their manhood on the shelf and not pull it back out. They ready to pull it out literally. They ready to blow some backs
Yeah.
out. They ready to go pound for pound, round for round. And that is what Strike Up will do. I'm that one. Our commercials are pretty. They're like that soft, not even porn. It's just soft. I'm that. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna talk how y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? Even if you churchy, don't get it twisted. When you're in the bedroom, I know you're not all super churchy. So it's gonna have you running up the wall. It's gonna have her running up the wall, and it's gonna have you chasing her. Keep up with her.
They ain't calling on the Lord.
I mean, it's been. I mean, you might call on the Lord. I done called on the Lord a few times.
Hey, hey.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I know God get a good laugh out of me because look, He knew I was crazy. He knew I was gonna do everything I was gonna do. So it's no surprise that I am the way I am. And the sooner you realize that, y'all, I mean, you can work on what you need to work on. Don't get me wrong. I ain't telling y'all just to stay doing wrong, but you can work on what you need to work on. But he know you crazy. He know you ain't got it all, and your testimony is gonna help somebody else.
That's right. What's in that cup over there? You got what you sipping on over there?
Oh, see. What you think
Mm.
it is? Let me ask you that.
Show 'em what's in what that cup. What that show 'em what that cup do.
What
And
y'all
then
think
you can
that
tell
is?
'em what's in.
What y'all think that is? It's not flat pop, I'll tell you that. It's not that. It's not no liquor. It's not no wine. It is the one and the only. Let me show y'all. Oh, that pack is gone. I'll show y'all. It's the I also tea, y'all. This has hemp in it, okay? It has 100 milligrams agriculture hemp. Good hemp. The best hemp. Only 10 calories, okay? It's gonna improve your skin. You're gonna have that flawless. You're gonna have energy. You're gonna detox that stomach full of that them nastiness that y'all putting in from that bad food that y'all putting in y'all system, them drinks, them sugary drinks, them cancer causing drinks, them cancer causing foods. It's gonna clear you out, and it's gonna clear you out
Mm.
smoothly. Okay, you're gonna go smoothly. You're gonna be energetic. See, that's why I'm on 10. Look, I'm on 10, y'all, because that tea works. I sip this all day. Well, I ain't gonna say all day. Let me not exaggerate because y'all probably gonna be like, she just be drinking that all day and she needs some water and da 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 because she detoxing. But guess what? But guess what I keep? I have 5 bottles of water on here. I'm almost done with this one. I've drunk one already. So it's there, but you need this. You need this hemp seed. When he introduced me the first one, I'll show y'all what came. This is what I've been waiting on. Look, see, look at God. He knew when to come. He knew I was gonna be on live, and they had to come right at the right moment. This is I
Mm.
also tea. Okay, this also has hemp in it. This has 0.0% THC. So no THC in here. So if you're worried about a drug test and yada yada yada, or you can't have the THC, this is without it. This is raspberry lemonade. This, this baby is strong. Now this is also a cleansing. It cleanses. The tea improves your mood. So you in a bad mood, whatever, you trying to change your mindset, this is going to help you. This is going to give you the start.
Mm.
Any of our teas is going to give you that start. It's going to help better your mood. It's going to lose weight. It's going to help you manage your weight. It's going to I already said give you energy because clearly that's what it do. It's going to give you clarity. Clarity. See, a lot of times we can't get what we want because we don't have clarity. We don't even know where we're going. We don't know how we want to get there. We don't know what we want to do. This is going to give you some clarity. It's going to slow that brain down from, if you like me, thinking 30 different things at one time. It's going to slow that part down and increase the clarity of what you need to do. Improve your skin, gently cleanse. I can go on and on and on. This one, I recommend you take this one at night. This one is gonna help you get some good sleep. They say you can take it during the day, but for me personally, and for quite a few people I know, this is I call this our nighty night. This is the nighty night. This is the one that you want to take when your day is gonna wind down. Don't take it before you, because we don't know how it might act on you. Me personally, I'll take it within a couple of minutes. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting drowsy. I'm ready to relax. When I finally do sit down and chill and go to sleep, I wake up feeling refreshed, brand new, however you want to call it, rejuvenated, all that stuff. I wake up feeling good, in a good mood, and ready to start my day and carry on my day, my very long days. This is going to get you there. This is going to get you there. I will have some samples. I gotta make a little sample package because we don't sell the samples of these, but I'm gonna do a sample package. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking yet. I gotta sit down and um, do that. But I will have these. So if you want to contact me, you can message me on Facebook first, so that before you send me the friend request, and through my friends request. So message me and say, hey, I seen your live. I How much is the sample, or I want to order a product, or I want that strike up because I don't want to be striking out. Send me a message, let me know, and then I can add you from there. I can add you
I'm
from there.
gonna be striking out. Yeah, I remember
I'm
that.
trying to tell you, you're gonna have to have me on here again for the adult content. Because
Well, are we ready?
Because us
We are
women,
ready.
we don't like to waste our time, whether we tell y'all that or not. But I feel like men really need to understand the seriousness of it, and I'm sure women may need to too. But I can only speak from my point of view, and women that we
If you want to break it down right now, you can break it down right now. You
got.
understand?
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna break this down right now. Get ready,
Down right.
men. I
Tell
need you
them
to
to
listen. I need you to listen. Sir, I need you to agree or disagree or whatever, but us women, believe it or not, we don't like bad sex. We don't
mm,
like it. We really, 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 really hate it. We hate it. It sends us in an emotional state of mind. Okay. We go from, especially if we like you, we go from, oh, I really like him. I'm really pleasing him. I'm happy that he's getting his. I'm happy that he's satisfied. Oh, let me do my thing. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, wait a minute. He's not returning the favor. It's not working. It's not doing good. It's not popping off. Oh, I wish he just stopped. I don't even want to do it no more. So it goes from okay, the next time is gonna be the right time. Then it goes from okay, this not okay, it's okay. No, honey, I'm fine. I'm okay. And it goes from this fool, but she will get it together. Then it goes from, oh,
mm,
I'm pissed. I don't even want to do it no more. You're making me not like it no more. So we go through all these different stages. And we understand that we have to pump up our egos, rub it a little bit, massage it. We understand that. No problem. I'm here for it. I love it. But what I don't love is I'm pumping up your ego and I'm making sure you feeling good and you're not doing the same for me. That's what I don't
mm,
like. That's what we refuse to tolerate anymore. Women, we are stepping up. I need you to tell your man if he is that one. I need you to be raw with him because sometimes when we sugarcoat stuff, when we baby talk it, whatever, it don't work. They don't
mm.
listen. They already don't listen. So I need y'all to cut throat.
That's real.
Honey, when you don't do this, it's not doing nothing for me. Please stop doing that because it does not do anything for me. Like when y'all lick the hole. For the most part, most of us don't give a shit about that part. Don't fucking just lick our hole. If you don't find the click and focus on that and stay right there, we're gonna have a problem. That's simple, fellas. It's simple. It's so simple. Focus on that. Focus. You can use now some women you can use fingers while you're doing that, but that is the
Yeah.
main part. That is what's gonna get us there. That's what's gonna cause us to come, orgasm, whatever. That is it. Fellas, we didn't
Act like
talk
you
about it.
belong there. Open your damn eyes.
Jesus, it's right there. Y'all look in the hole, that don't do nothing for us. That's more for y'all. So it's fine if you glance over, you go over real quickly, but do not focus on that part because it does not do anything for us. We need you to stay at the end, okay? Another thing, we don't like when you pre-ejaculate. It,
Mm.
I mean, there's nothing like getting like you building up. You like, oh yes, 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 yes. You right there. Don't stop. Keep doing that, and you stop, or you change it up, and you do something different. Homeboy, if you hear me screaming
Oh,
up here, why? Oh, did they hang up on me? Oh gosh, I was on hold all this time. See, I'm gonna be on hold for another 2 hours. I didn't even hear him. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So what was I saying? So if you hear us making some kind of sounds, our body language is saying, yes, this feels good. Keep doing that. Do not change it up. Don't do that. Don't pre-ejaculate. If you have to talk to yourself in your head when he's about to erupt, if you don't start talk about grocery shopping in your head, if you don't start thinking about cleaning up in your head, if you don't think about football or something else to stop you from pre-ejaculating in your head, you're going to have an angry woman, whether she's
mm.
verbalize it or not. She's angry, she's upset, and no, it's not okay. Women, we have to stop saying it's okay. It is not okay. It's not okay. If you
Mm.
have those issues, get some strike up. I'm gonna be having the sample pack. I'm gonna be having the samples. Now, I'm gonna have the samples because you know it's gonna cost you. But
Okay.
Viagra ain't cheap, and that's synthetic.
It might cost you a relationship, player. You might want to make
A whole
it.
relationship, a whole relationship.
Oh, lifestyle. You might get a different lifestyle change. Going
I'm
by
just
yourself.
saying. So, you know, I'm gonna have the samples for 25 and when you purchase a sample from me, I got something special for you that's gonna come with that sample to really make that experience amazing.
Mm.
So don't get in my inbox unless you're trying to order. I'm letting you know that right now. Do not get in my inbox unless you're trying to order. Because there's a no-go for anything else.
Mm. Hope y'all asses was taking notes.
I hope y'all I got some great tips too, fellas. If you need help, ladies, I got some great tips too. I got some great advice. I got some great whatever you want. Trust me, they don't call me a
Give
sexologist.
it to 'em. Give it to 'em. Give 'em some tips. Give 'em a couple tips. Don't give
No,
'em all the
no,
tips.
I'm
Give 'em
not
a
getting no
couple.
tips. They got to contact me for them tips.
Give them one. Give 'em one to the brothers and one to the sisters.
Oh gosh,
Let's be
okay.
firm. Let's be a little firm.
Well,
Let's be a little
we're gonna do a generic. This is for both of y'all. Self love.
firm. Mm.
Self love. Learn how to please yourself before you attempt to please somebody else. So when that other person is time to please you, you can tell them, you can direct them like traffic light. Like you're doing traffic, that way, this way, stop, come on. You know, self pleasure is, um, amazing. It's amazing. I used to be one of those like, this a waste of time. Like, okay, it accomplished what it was trying to accomplish, but I wanted it accomplished. I still have this feeling that I want some more, but I'm not going to go through another round of that. So, but I had to understand that self pleasure is very, very important, aka self love. Show yourself you love you.
So y'all got some tips, okay? Y'all got some tips. Y'all got some balanced conversation. So we're gonna talk about that glass that you had in your hand. We we're gonna break down that, and we're gonna get up out of here. You understand? Because y'all gonna have to
Okay.
come back for one of these Ebony After Dark sessions over here. You understand? I
Okay.
need that smoke over here. You
Ooh, they
understand?
want
I need
that smoke. I got it.
that. Yeah,
So this glass, it was created by the one and the only, the master creationist self.
that's it.
Me. So this, they start at $25 and they go up accordingly. No, you're not gonna get a glass like this for $25. You see that bling? Look, I cracked mine. Look at this. This is personal. I cracked it. I don't know if y'all can see it. I cracked it right there, somewhere, right there. So guess what? I gotta get it. I gotta make another one. Hold on. Oh no, they're not ready for me. So yeah, so I create your custom tipsy glass. I call them tipsy glass. They start at $25 and they can go up. They can be as simple as you want it, or as crazily gorgeous, difficult as you want it. No thing here. But if you purchase some tea, you need to drink pretty, because we don't sip ugly no more. We drink pretty. We sip pretty. So you can order your glass. Order your glasses this week. I have a free gift for you. So only if you mention that you've seen this. You have to mention that you've seen this live. You have to like this page and follow it. Just saying.
Subscribe. Thomas to subscribe.
Subscribe. Yes, that's what it is for
Right.
YouTube.
Because if
Subscribe.
y'all don't subscribe, y'all gonna miss the Ebony After Dark session. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't subscribe for no other reason, you understand over here, you will miss the Ebony After Dark session.
You
So
don't
if
want
you
to miss that.
subscribe, if you are a subscriber, you will get a notification. You understand? And even if y'all don't catch it live, you could get the after show. You get the replay. You could
Get
run
the
it back.
replay.
You understand? With your pen and your pad. And you could go try out them tips. You understand? You feeling tipsy, you could try out them tips and apply yourself, Smokey
Apply yourself.
or Felicia. Smokey or Felicia.
Or Felicia, because Felicia needs some work too.
Mm,
You gotta help out Felicia.
yeah. Don't tell her bye, tell her hi, so you could tell her hi instead of bye. You understand? When you be
Yes,
like,
sir.
hi, Felicia.
Hey, girl.
Bye,
Hey.
Felicia. Let me help you with them groceries, girl. What you out here doing?
I'm trying to tell you,
Oh
y'all.
man,
Y'all gonna be on a
that's
whole different level. I'm trying to tell you, y'all better get that strike up because it's selling out quickly. And when you order from me, I give free gifts. So I'm the one that you want to order from. I give free gifts.
you get gifted.
You
Yeah,
get gifted from the gifted.
you get gifted from the gifted. You understand?
I'm just
So,
saying.
final thoughts, acknowledgments, shout outs, what you want to plug, where can they get the products? You understand what I'm saying? Where can they get the upgrade?
Oh, let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade your life. First of all, I want to tell
Mm,
you our opportunity. I'm gonna talk a little bit more. We got eyes watching, but you want to
right.
join our Business Girlfriends Network opportunity. We are life changers. We are a part of TLC, but you want to join Business Girlfriends Network. It's also under Team Shaw. But Business Girlfriend Network is the network, the opportunity that you want to join. We are doing it different. We are doing something that has not been done, okay? Has not been done. We are making history. So even though we're calling life changes, we are really changing the life. He said total life game changer. That's what he's been calling it. But that's exactly what we're doing. We're changing the game. So you want to be a part of us.
Sure.
If you want to join us, you want to know more, you can either join our page on Facebook at hashtag business girlfriends. Tell them Ebony sent you and you want to know more about the opportunity. Tell them Ebony sent you. Or you can contact me at Ebony Jones on Facebook. You can inbox me on Facebook. You can use my email at ejones87. No, I don't want you to have that one. You can use my email at peacefully made by Ebony at Gmail. Peacefully made by Ebony at Gmail. You can use that email to contact me for whatever reason, or I will have a total life changes email after today. I will go ahead and make that email because I'm getting popping, y'all. I'm getting popping with these strike ups. Or you could call me at 734-334-8056. 734-334-8. Oh, it's true. I don't forgot it. 734-334-8056. Sorry, y'all. 734-334-8056. I apologize. I've been dealing with numbers. I've been dealing with numbers. Numbers. Good thing. Numbers. Okay. I've been looking at numbers and dealing with numbers. Good thing because of this opportunity that I decided to go ahead and do. That's changing my life and my team life. Over here on Business Girlfriends Network team, we make sure everybody eats. That's where a lot of people are failing at. They don't make sure everyone eats. Our team, you will eat and you will eat fast. Okay. We have um, numerous amount of options for you. If you can't go the fast route, you say, hey, I want to go the fast route, but I just can't do it. Let me take that slow route. I at least want to get started because that's what's important. There's no bad positions, but not to be positioned. I tell everyone, don't wait to be positioned. Why wait to be last when you can be first? Just saying, keep that in mind. For my glasses or for your custom glasses, your custom shirts, your custom bedding, pillows, you can catch me on Facebook at Peacefully Made by Ebony LLC. Peacefully Made by Ebony LLC. That's my Facebook. You can catch me on IG at Peacefully Made 2017. You can use my cell phone number 734-334-56. You will get me. That is the line to contact. Please only contact me if you are talking business because I will hang up if it's beyond business. And I did not give you my number personally for anything besides business. Um, that's my follow my Instagram, y'all. We got to get my Instagram page up. My TLC Instagram, Queen of T, the number one. Queen of T, the number one. All one word, lowercase. I don't know if it really matters if it's lowercase or not, but it's all lowercase. And catch me. But if you want to contact me on Facebook, please send me a message first so I can know that this is a legit there's a legit reason to why you're adding me on Facebook because believe it or not, I get a lot of creeps. So I am trying to wing through my friend requests. So please be me. But if you message me first, you will get to me a whole lot sooner. I promise you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Self love. And if you want real change, you have to do something different. Contact me. I can help you get there.
All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace and love. Peace, peace, peace.